I'm kinda homeless. Right now, I'm living off of nothing but Nutter Butters, portable chargers, and a crumbled up $1 bill that I found the other day while walking down the street. But today, all of that changes. Because this video will not end until I make enough money to move out of my car and afford my very own apartment. I don't have any job, any friends to bail me out, but you can bet your bottom dollar that I have vision. And I have a feeling that's all I'm gonna need. Now, if you're asking yourself how the hell this is even gonna be possible, I've come up with a 4-step game plan to get me out of this. Step 1, earn fast. I need to find a quick way to make money so I can go to Walmart and get the supplies I need for the upcoming steps. Step 2, look not homeless. I've been wearing the same flannel and PJ pants for the last couple days. If I go anywhere looking like this, I have 0 chance of getting this done. Step 3, scale. After I get all the supplies I need with the money from step 1, I came up with a little business idea that I think can make me some real cash. Step 4, negotiate. I have no credit score, no history of work, and no place to live. It's gonna be very hard to convince a landlord to let me live at his place. Either way, I can't live in this car forever, so it's either I get this done or I stay homeless. About to give you guys a quick look at the current living situation. Let's see, I got this empty can of brisk iced tea, got some flip-flops, got this jeans, got a coat, and then up here I got some blankets and some pillows up there too. And then I have a guitar too, so yeah. Maybe I can sell that. Yeah, right. All right, step 1, let's go. I spent a lot of time thinking about how to make my first few dollars. Was I gonna beg for money? Sell one of my kidneys? I decided to pass on that. Instead, I decided to look at my 2 most valuable assets, my car and my iPhone. I asked Google how much you could make from doing Uber Eats, and it said about $20 an hour. That number was good enough for me, so I went to go download the app, and this is where our story begins. Okay, we're on our way to go pick up our first Uber Eats order. We gotta get some Bojangles, and then we got another one lined up too, so that should put us pretty close to where we need to be at in terms of our initial earnings, and then we can go to Walmart and get the rest of the stuff. So that sounds good to me. Made it to our first stop. All right, we going into the Bojangles, man. We gotta pick up an order for Bailey. So Bailey's about to get their food. I'm here to pick up an order for Bailey. All right, sounds good. Picking up for Bailey. All right, sounds good. Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thank you. Got Bailey's food. And along with Bailey's order, we went ahead and picked up another order from a Chinese place for another customer. All the food I picked up was kind of making me hungry, lol. But nonetheless, I delivered both of their orders and made around 20 bucks from both of them. So definitely not bad at all. One order down, time to do another one. Okay, change of plans. I just got pretty lucky. Got 2 orders for $20, so I'm gonna go pick those up now, and then after that, we should definitely have enough money to move on to step 2. And when I got to my third restaurant, they told me that the food wasn't ready. So I ended up waiting like 20 minutes just for the food to be finished. RIP. I parked in a tow zone, so I'm hoping I don't get towed. But nonetheless, I ended up picking up the 3rd order as well as the 4th order. And by the time I was done, I had made nearly $40. Definitely not bad. All right, so after those 4 orders, I made about $40 with tips included, and it took me about 2 hours to do. That's more than enough money that I need for the rest of this process. So with that being said, let's move on to step 2. We've made it to our next stop. All right, we made it inside. First thing I need to do is get some clothes because this flannel and these PJs are not gonna cut it. For $5, you can get a basic white tee. That should be good enough for what I need. They've got khaki pants for about $10. I think that should do the job. And if you guys have been wondering how the hell I'm gonna make enough money to afford an apartment, well, let me show you right now. A bottle of Windex and a squeegee. If you still don't know what the hell I'm talking about, let me explain. Cleaning windows seems like an ordinary, run-of-the-mill task for the majority of the population. But for the rich and powerful, this simple task just isn't worth their time. There are hundreds of teenagers online documenting their window cleaning businesses, with some of them charging top-notch for completing such an easy task. So my plan is simple: find a wealthy neighborhood in my area and try to sell them my window cleaning services, making sure to set my starting price high to achieve maximum profit. The total comes out to $32. All right, got all the supplies we need, so that pretty much sums up step 2. Everything's going pretty good so far. So with that being said, it's time to move on to step 3. Once I found a solid neighborhood to go after, I was ready to put my Windex and squeegee to work and make some money. I felt like a new man. I had a fresh outfit on and thought that nothing was going to be able to stop me. So I went to go knock on my first door. But then We've been like down this street and this street, kind of just helping your neighbors with some exterior window washing. I was wondering the last time you had that done.
Oh, my husband did it a couple weeks ago.
We do clean all the windows, 4 sides. Give you a quote.
I know. He's fine. I'm not interested. Thanks.
All right, understood. Thank you, man. You have a good one.
You too.
We're just doing some exterior window. So that's going to be a no today. All right, sounds good. Not today. Completely understandable, ma'am. Thank you. Okay, well, I just want to swing by. Thank you. People here are not having it. Oh, really? Okay, sounds good. Well, thank you. I had never felt more defeated in my life. I'm like about to give this up, man. This is just not working. Like, I've lost all hope at this point. I mean, I had been knocking doors for hours. After not having any success for that long, I was ready to give it all up. But that's when... Oh, hey miss, how's it going? We're just doing all of the actual windows. Since we're in the neighborhood, we're taking off $100, so the price comes from $349 to $249. Yeah, and that'd be for the entire house, all sides of the house.
Okay.
You think you'd be interested in that?
All right. Yep.
Awesome. Let's go. Just like that, I had made myself $249. We just got our first sale. All the hours I put in during the day had finally paid off, and I was so proud of myself for being able to get it done. So I went ahead and cleaned the customers' windows before calling it a day and walking away with my profits. All right, boys, we just finished the day off. I'm really pleased with those results. I did not expect for that to happen, but I'm grateful that it did. You probably can't see it on camera, but maybe you can see that. $249, so I'm very pleased with the results of today, and we're gonna be back out here tomorrow doing the same thing, try to hit our goal and get this money. All right, this is the current sleeping situation. Got a blanket just to, stay comfy, and got everything I pretty much need in the car, so we're doing good. All right, boys, I appreciate y'all watching this far, and I'm gonna get some sleep, and I will see y'all the next day. Good night. In the next video. I don't think that this neighborhood kind of has...
It needs you from the front end and the back end. You have to leave the compound, the whole surrounding things. If you don't leave right now, I'm going to call the police and have you arrested.
Well, I'll get off your property for sure. Stakes are higher.
You're not allowed to be knocking on doors. If you persist to do it, we'll be calling the police on you.
Tensions rise.
This is a private community. There's no...
The police are on their way. The police are on their way. We gotta get out of here. So make sure you subscribe to see how our story unfolds. So good. And then it all just fell apart.